Hello guys. Good evening, good morning. So gihimo na ko ni siyang video. It's because medyo ubay-ubay ang mga gusto magpa-explain, and then unfortunately dili po na ako pwede ihatag ng ako ang output. It's because you know, um but in this video I will talk about mga brief lang na explanation and overview kung unsa jud ang dapat buhaton. So, um it was stated nga ang ipasa nato for this requirement for midterm is na ay composed of 4 chapters. But then ang may tabuan in the latter part may mo na ni siyang 5 chapters, which includes the design na jud sa atong mga beams, columns, and other structural members. So for the first part, ang may tabo, which is about analysis and design criteria. So unsay naa ni components? These are the introduction, codes, materials, and the specifications or ang imong mga parameters. So let's start with introduction. This is just actually similar sa atong mga thesis. For example, when we're introducing a certain chapter, so mo ni siya ang mugawas, no? And then, brief lang siya. As for my case, I only have provided, I think, a paragraph with 2 to 3 sentences or more. More inana to siya ako And then, for the codes and specifications, um, based from our analysis, so far, we were using NSCP 2015, National Structural Code of the Philippines 2015, and the American Concrete Institute na 318M-14. So, ang ibutang ani guys, you don't necessarily have to discuss everything, but you can just like put nga codes and specifications, uh, I, NSCP 2015, then ACI 318M-14. So, inanara akong gibuhat, pero nakaspell out lang ang mga terms. So, for material strength and properties, so kibali unsa ni siya? Based from our previous discussions and lessons during our orientation with the laboratory nato, we were informed of we were introduced rather with some minimum design. I mean minimum design of loads. So, here are the following. So, kung pangutanon ka ninyo, unsa ang imong gibutang day? Actually, kanira gitanan ang naa diri. So, lateral loads, gintroduce na diri. So, these are also the ones that I used. But since wala man tay ginatawag nga wind load, since ang sa atong loading combination, ang atong consider nga A is ang earthquake load 1. So, kani siya. And then, for material properties, so, narang example, but for my case, ako lang gini siyang same values lang po lang akong gi-use. So, but I think in uh, my yield strength, I have utilized for 20 for convenience. So, in your case, you could just decide kung unsa nga mga available, I mean, mga material properties ay inyuhang i-use based sa availability sa market sa kanang specific materials. So, sa pabalain. Next is so moto siya ang dead load, live load, and the seismic load. Guys, it's very important nga na may copy sa NSCP 2015. The main reason for that is kamo mismo manggod maglantaw kung pila ang value sa inyong mga density, pila ang value sa density, occupancy, ug uban pa. So, dili man pwede, I mean, dili suggested nga kanila na PowerPoint ang inyong gamiton kay medyo gagmay man. But it's really vital guys nga naagid tay kaugalingon natong copy for our NSCP. So, na ako'y NSCP po diri. Mo na siya akong ginagamit nga file. And then, sa NSCP, so, naka-bookmark siya diri sa kuha para dali ra ko makakita, dali ra ko mangita. And then, So, let's say density. So, depende sa materials nga atong gipanggamit. So, ikaw mismo designer, you are the one to decide which material ang imong gamiton. And then, each specific material has its own density, has its own, what do you call this, minimum design loads, which is in kPa. Then, the other one is in kilonewton per meter cube. So, inana ang may tabo, guys. So, sa ako nga case, since I'm using or let's say, diri, ang akong gigamit, I think, diri is ang sa plaster lang and sa concrete. So, concrete, where is the concrete? Asa mo yan ito? Yeah. Basta, I think sa concrete ra to akong nagamit rin, and as well as sa glass shutter. So, since akong building man is solid wall lang man siya, and then the facade is made of glass. So, ang density sa glass lang akong gigamit. So, sa inyong case, let's say, a concrete project, kung inyong walay, tweet ba, or katog yung kuan, so, magdepende yun na. So, first yun ninyo himuon is screenshot din ninyo, and then sa inyong Excel, inyong specify kung unsa inyong gamiton nga mga values di ari, kan cement tile, o kung depende unsa sa inyong floorings, let's say sa inyong floor finishes, kung unsa inyong gigamit, o daghan paglain. So, kamo, kung mangutan-on mo, kamo ra gid mismo maka-decide na kay kamo man gabuot sa inyong design. So, balik ta sa atong discussion. So, ang atong requirement is, I think, tama naman ta sa dead loads for now, but in the latter part, need ra magyapon gud ning butang daan ng load specifications and parameters para sa future na to calculation sa live load and ang sa seismic, no? So, ang pangutana next na pod day unsa ning construction notes and specifications. So, if you can remember during our subject nga quantity surveying, so daghan tag introduce and discuss ng mga different works in the construction. Some of them are concrete works, masonry works, metal works, paintry works, what else? Electrical works, plumbing works, and other matters. So, sa inyong general notes and specifications, you will state them. So, you will discuss, so how, unsa na mga, let's say, sa concrete, or let's say sa masonry works, so unsa na ratio, 1 is to 2 is to 4 ba, 1 is to 2 is to 3, so magdepende gyapon gyud sa inyo. So, I will give you a brief. So, will give you a brief, what they call this, um, um, sneak peek lang. So, mo ni kaganiya nga kuha. So, this is my codes and specifications, like that, my materials, and as well as my seismic loads. So, ang mahitabuan ni, you will use the fault finder, and then, since, di ba, decide na mo if which located in inyong building, so, you will use fault finder, and then you will pick this place, and then you will get the value for its distance, because in the latter part of our calculations sa let's say sa seismic load, may use ni na to siya for in getting the uh, NV, NVNA, and as well as the CVNCA, which are the coefficients of seismic sources. So, mo siya ang example nako sa construction notes and specifications. So, mo ang introductions, earthworks, ang included ani kay ang excavations, concrete works, kung unsa ang inyong uh, proportioning, mga ratio sa inyong concrete mixture, and so on and so forth. So, mo siya. And then, so, sa architectural plan, so na naman tatanan ani perspective, lot plan and vicinity, floor plans, elevations, and sections. So, dirita sa graphical model. So, unsa ang nasa graphical model? Na naman po tayo column, layout plan, beam, and foundation. So, kini dirita nga part. So, frames, 2 along longitudinal, we're in, 1 interior and 1 exterior, and um 2 along transverse, 1 interior and 1 exterior. So, what will happen, everyone, is that kinahanglan maka-provide tag frames regarding ani. So, as for my case, I have provided the frame for the structural, as a graphical model rather, kay ang transverse and longitudinal lang. But, it was stated here nga 2 along, syempre, 2 along longitudinal and 2 along transverse because sa dead load calculation na to, computation, kay mag-specify man ta which frame or which grid in our architectural plan ang atong gi-use which has the greatest load. So, next is ang initial sizing sa buildings. So, unsa ang naa ni building components rather, mao na tong atong gihimo last time. And diri na ta sa calculations, load calculations for that load. So, um, it's actually just so similar from our previous nga pag-calculate. It's just that since per frame man ang ato ang himuon, so ang may tabo tananon na gyud nato og solve. So unsa ba ang mga components sa imong kada frame? Natay walls, natay beams, natay slabs, o napatay mga floor finishes, napatay mga miskan pang unsa mga etc. nga component for dead load. So kana sila tanan imo na silang i-sum, and then mo na siya imong value for uh, mo na siya imong value for that load. But since based sa atong frame diagrams guys, ginapangayuan ta og column na axial diagram and naabot tay beam diagram. So ang mahitabo ani is that you will calculate separately ang value for unsa bay ginasupport sa beams, di ba guys, kay slabs, walls, right? So mo na siya beams components. So imo na siyang i-reflect separately, and as well as the column. So sa column actual load, unsa ba ang gina-carry sa column guys? 'Di ba? Tanan naman component, 'di ba? Nanatay slabs, walls, beams, 'di ba? So ang may tabo just like in initial sizing, so ang upper dead load nimo i-plus gyapon nimo sa dead load sa column. So unsa ba ang component sa dead load sa column? Ihang self weight or ihang unit weight which is 23.544, and i-times na lang din nimo sa iyahang volume, and then mag-add pa pud ka for plaster. Yeah. So mo na siya ang sa beam column axial diagram and sa beam diagram. So tagaan ta mga example sa itsura ana. So let's say diri ta sa uh, frame diagrams for dead loads. So, ang sa frame diagrams for dead loads, let's say sa column axial diagram. So, ang akong gipili man good guys is ang frame A, which is my exterior. Frame A exterior na siya. It's because actually same lang man jud ang frame A nako. Ang frame A and frame E rather are quite different because ang frame A nako is solid wall, and then the other end, which is frame C, is made up of uh, glass facade. So basically, I have assumed that the greater load, frame A has the greater load compared to frame E. So, mo siya kung ipili for transverse. So, mo siya from roof deck, third floor, second, and then first floor. So, mo siya ang, what do you call this? This is just the load that is being carried. Based na siya dire. Ang load dire, nahapak man na siya dire. So, mo siya ang gina-carry. Anya, ang load na dayon, load niya, load kani, load diri, mo na ni siya nga value. And then so on and so forth. And then kani sila tanan, i-add na nimo. And then ang opposite value ana, opposite direction rather, mauna siya ang value for your opposite value for the actual force. So inana lang siya ang sa frame column axial diagram. When you compare it to your, so naagapon tay interior, longitudinal, exterior, etc. So diri na punta sa beam diagram. Ang sa beam diagram everyone is you will see to it, i-compute nimo tanan ang components sa slabs, beams, and walls, and then mo na ni siya ang value ani. As you can see, gamay siya, it's because roof deck man good. Roof deck ni siya. So, syempre, wala man ko'y wall sa roof deck. Nakay parapet wall, glass lang yapon. But, since it's quite, it's lesser. its value for the roof deck nga dead load is lesser compared to the other other floors. It's because solid wall man gud ang ako ang other floors, whereas diri kay parapet wall roman ni ako adere, so mas lesser siya. So if mag-wonder mo day unsa ni siya day, so as you can see, based bitaw asa man to, this one, it was discussed here na unsa ang mga superimposed or concentrated loads. So, pwede mahitabo nga ang atong mga superimposed or additional loads kay unsa floor finish, ceilings, MEP, mechanical, electrical, and plumbing, interior partitions, perimeter walls, and waterproofing. So, if mag-wonder mo unsa ni siya nga value, this is my wall partition. So, interior ni siya nga wall partition. So, more na siya guys. And then, as well as this, so, interior partition gyapon ni siya. Longitudinal and etc. So, I think dito lang man tataman for dead loads. It's because more man po lang ipa-require. Pero, if ever nga you have already created your live load, so, pwede na dahil diretso. So, inani siya. So, asa naman ganun siya? Frame 5 exterior. This is longitudinal, so 5AB. So, slabs, values na ako, unit weight, plaster, ceiling, floor finishes, and then total siyang dead load, which is reflected na 25.54 to the frame 5. Check na to, if sakto ba. And then, tagana dyan kaayo. Frame 5, asa naman to? Sa beam, tagay, frame 5, longitudinal, frame 5, 25.54. So, yeah. Asan ganito? Frame 5. Yeah, meron siya. 25.54. So, I hope nasabtan ninyo guys. And, I'll try my best to answer your questions sa ako makaya lang po. So, disclaimer lang, this is based on my own understanding. If you have your own interpretation and own analysis, you can do so because it's your output. But I just want to share how I was able to come up, or it is just based on my understanding. So and maybe I might be wrong, but yeah, this is just based on my understanding, and pwede gid kayo nga maglahi kag himo and na kay own understanding. So yeah, this is just to help others na wala joy idea on what to do. So yeah, just DM if you have any questions, and bye guys. Thank you.